100 years ago, a new type of art school opened in Weimar, Germany. Founded by architect Walter Gropius, the Bauhaus abandoned traditional fine arts education, placing architecture, design, textiles and theatre on a par with painting and sculpture. It was an approach that would create the 20th century's most influential avant-garde art school. The Bauhaus was a revolution against the soullessness of modern manufacturing. It promoted a combined artistic effort to produce everyday objects that could be considered art, but would also be cheap to buy. Gropius believed that this was an important step in rebuilding Germany and restoring national pride following the devastation of World War I. Students were taught by the leading artists of the day. In 1920, Gropius invited painter and sculptor Oskar Schlemmer to join the school, where he worked as the master of mural, wood and metal workshops. Schlemmer rejected the pure abstraction favoured by some of his colleagues, choosing to put figurative subjects into most of his works. In Group at the Table, Schlemmer's work takes on an almost surreal effect, as the exaggerated table recedes into the background. The figures are positioned within a space formed by opposing horizontal, vertical and diagonal planes. The gently curved shapes evoke a sense of classical harmony and give the composition a meditative quality. When Wassily Kandinsky and László Moholy-Nagy joined the school, they reinforced the integration of design and industrialization into the curriculum and helped establish the modernist Bauhaus style. Moholy-Nagy considered traditional figurative painting obsolete and turned to geometric abstraction, filtered through the influence of the Russian constructivists such as Malevich. In Segments, he explores a way of representing light and shadow through the purely abstract forms of semicircles. Circles also dominate Kandinsky's work. His spectacular canvases reveal his interest in Eastern mysticism and astronomy. In Deepened Impulse, there is a great explosion of darkness, as if he is trying to rip open the background and reveal the infinity beyond. The circles appear to be floating in space, like stars colliding in perpetual motion through the cosmos. Considered a hotbed for the spread of communism, the existence of the Bauhaus was threatened by Germany's increasingly powerful National Socialist Party. In 1925, the Weimar School was forced to close, and the Bauhaus moved to a new site at Dessau. 8 years later, the Dessau School also had to close its doors, and many of the key Bauhaus figures emigrated to the United States during the Second World War. There they continued to spread their philosophies to a new generation of young artists, architects, and designers, and the Bauhaus aesthetic became the bedrock of international modernist style. 100 years on from its opening in 1919, the Bauhaus has generated a lasting legacy that has profoundly shaped our visual world.